There we go. A long time ago, not
In
in
a galaxy far, far away.
Far, far away. Oh, 2019 Cheltenham. Okay, maybe 2019 then?
Right, let's have a look.
Oh, it's a recap of the New Year's one we have seen.
Oh.
So this was the makeshift Dalek from Jodie Whittaker's first one.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing this Dalek comes back.
Is it bad that I'm struggling to remember what happened?
It
It wasn't the best New Year episode. Not the worst, but not the best.
Yeah. I think I only remember it because that was where she did that epic slide. 367 minutes later. Oh.
That's a weird number. What's that like? Is it see?
It's a couple of hours? Is it a
3
day?
hours? No. 4? I can't do maths.
No. I'm
Only got a C.
better than me. Ooh. I'll tell you where you can stick depository 23. A suppository.
Giggly. Giggly.
Dead.
Ooh. By COVID.
Topical. I bet it's not dead though. I bet it's not. Or
No, I
unless-
bet it is actually dead, but the
Oh.
doctor stupidly revives it.
No, wait. Didn't they? No, it is because they took the squid from it,
Squid.
and because the squid attached itself to Ryan's dad, and then she almost sucked Ryan's dad out of the TARDIS into.
She what now?
She almost opened the doors of the TARDIS and let the vacuum of space
Ah,
take Ryan's dad from the TARDIS
that's
with
a
the squid.
better explanation. Let's go with that one.
So the creature inside.
I spat in that.
He just mutters as he walks off. Cunt. Oh. No, I think she's drugged it with some.
There's a lot of vodka in this.
Oh.
Unless it's a virus. Which is ironic.
Topical.
Everyone's doing viruses nowadays.
Oh no. She's
no.
undercover or something.
Ah.
It's an
Rohypnol.
operation. Yeah, she's like.
Was that a bit salty for you? Oh, the classic moving dead body. Or unconscious body. You could be dead. Why is she wearing gloves?
Because she was pretending to be a hot dog stand.
But you know, it'd be more
Take 'em off
evil, more venom, like job's done.
Or if they were black leather gloves.
Mm-hmm.
I'm.
It's not going to come alive. If it comes alive, that's just bullshit.
Yeah, no, I was.
Because Daleks have died worse in less situations than that. Like they died faster and like
I'm
nothing wrong with
wondering,
them.
like, why would she? Unless she's gonna try and put
Unless
him in.
she's a part of Dalek as well.
Unless, yeah, maybe another Dalek came.
I don't know why I'm doing this. Like she's a dickhead.
But
But she's got the thing in like a
Oh,
horn, the sensor. Yeah.
from Asylum of the Daleks.
Yeah. McDonald's.
Oh, it's this. He's meant to be like the knockoff Donald Trump, wasn't he, from the Spider episode? Remember, he was like this big shot, like American businessman or something.
Oh,
and,
Donald Trump.
Yeah, and he's.
Or Jeff Benzo, whatever his name is.
He was he was in the Spider episode. Don't know how much of that. How much of last series can you?
Oh,
even
I'm thinking
remember?
of Spider-Man. Sorry, I'm completely lost here.
No, he was in last series of Doctor
Ah,
Who.
I see. He's got a very Godfather look to him. Oh, these are the anti-vaxxers.
Let's try not to get too political on.
This is my first time in ages.
I have to offend some people.
Yes,
okay?
you know what? I need to. I've been good.
I've held it in for a year and a half.
Tory government for you. Okay, I'll stop.
Any more than they already have.
Kill them all. Drop acid on them.
I was literally about to say, just a cement truck backs up next to him and starts tipping it down. Oh, they weaponized. So, that human they kidnapped just then, have they shoved him in the Dalek? Why would you need to kidnap a human? And why do no one remember the Daleks? Oh wait, cracks in time. Oh okay, water.
What does that one do? Oh.
Okay.
Of course you would.
And then it just oh okay. I thought it'd just blow up. Sonic the Tyrant, you've made half of the country deaf, but
It'd be funnier if it was dubstep. No.
it'd be even funnier because I think they used dubstep in the last episode Mr.
Oh,
Businessman was
no.
in. Remember they killed all the spiders by trapping them in a room with dubstep? Ryan got his beats on!
I really have dementia.
It's been a while, and it wasn't a very good series.
I think we could all agree on that.
Hey,
I
bitch!
swear I've seen him before. The
Yeah.
professor.
Yeah. I've been trying to... I recognised his voice before I recognised him. When he spoke, when he first appeared, I was like, where do I recognise that from?
Unless he's just like Ryan in disguise. Is it Ryan?
No, I don't think it was.
I have no one else to compare it to right now.
I need glasses, mind. I couldn't quite tell.
Ooh, giggly. Evil laugh time.
It seemed,
I thought they were going to do evil
it
laugh.
seemed quite fitting.
Like do Dr. Evil sort of thing.
79 billion light years away. Oh yeah, she's in prison.
Day 94. I have gone insane. I now can taste the sunlight.
I've tried to lick my way through these bars 5 times. It hasn't worked.
Cool dreads. Right, that's
Okay.
another file. Okay, she's been there for a while then.
Yeah, I was wondering if they'd have some kind of cheesy, cliched thing. Exercise time.
She's not putting much of a fight, so
Unless she's already tried.
or she's biding
she's-
her time.
Like, if she's been here a while, yeah, true. She's got a secret plan.
This is a
Mm.
bit rude.
Alright, bitch, calm down.
It's good to see all enemies. So far,
Yeah,
so good.
Chris Chibnall's raided the BBC props store. All is forgiven, Chris. Need to do more than bring back a couple of old cameos.
Well,
I mean,
let's just.
there's gonna be the big cameo some point. We know that, but I know.
I need a blanket. It's cold. She's gone insane.
Loads of doctors talk to themselves. It's normal.
That is true. I never noticed that before.
It's a doctor thing. It's.
That 4 knots.
Oh.
It's always 4 knots.
Always.
Are they though?
I mean, time travel. Yeah, technically they're waiting at some time zone for her.
Yeah, but they're not like in a waiting room, are they?
This is the TARDIS they got back in because when Gallifrey got blew up or whatever, they brought a TARDIS back with them, didn't they?
Oh yeah.
And it landed as a house.
No, you're meant to wait. You're waiting for her. Leave her alone.
Chibnall's trying to set up his own Yaz spin-off show, I guess, where she gets her own TARDIS.
Could be the new Torchwood. Yeah, you know.
I mean,
you like that idea, don't you?
As long as Barrowman's still there and he's in charge of these Muppets.
Maybe she's allowed to use it, but she's not allowed to travel out in space.
Okay. I'd just rather have Torchwood back. Could you do me a favour and pass me my juice from my
Juice!
Juice!
You're bad as my son. Drink, drink, drink.
Cheers. Okay.
No shit. One of us. One of us.
Oh yeah, I brought you out here to rape you. That was the woman saying that, mind.
Oh, okay. That makes it all
That makes
okay.
it all fine, yeah. God, you're a bad influence. You've been here for like 20 minutes and I'm already
All the family's like, then you say, oh, that's from a woman. What?
Eh? Or
Like Amazon. Who was their old Prime Minister? Was it James Smith?
Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones. She looks very similar.
She's got a bit of a Harriet Jones look to her, yeah. I increased it especially for you guys. And I don't mean escort them away.
One of them's a woman.
No. He was telling his boys to get rid of them.
Yeah, but one of the boys is a woman.
Oh. I didn't notice. I need glasses.
You should be more gender neutral. Get them, peeps. Day 103.
Day 132 in the big doctor prison. The doctor is on the exercise lawn.
What is she doing there? Just talking to other prisoners?
I guess maybe it's just like exercise, but you've got to be sociable or something. I don't know that face. I know that accent. Now I know that face.
Where the fuck did you come from?
Well, if you've checked the British news recently, I mean, I've just
Forget about the allegations.
No, I mean, yeah,
I just whip my cock out in public. That's fine.
yeah. Like, even with
I'm
all
Captain
that,
Jack, for Christ's sake.
part of me can't help but just
Love him.
be nice to see him back. We just gotta hope Chibnall doesn't write him shit. But I will always say some of Chibnall's best work was Torchwood. He was always better at Torchwood than this. Oh, yeah, I know. I got fuzzies in my heart for Jack. Can't help it. Oh. Bit windy out there. I do recognise
I know. It's gonna bug me.
I know. Tablets all the way over there. I could have googled it. We'll look it up after.
Mm.
Give it a couple of months, you've got COVID coming, mate.
Maybe it was the doctor that released COVID.
Or him.
Uh-oh, don't go there. We can just recreate it.
That's what were they,
destroy the
are
world.
they going to replicate a Dalek? Yeah, they're replicating a Dalek.
Yeah, but if the creatures themselves are harmless.
I think it's wired into their DNA to be like that, though. They're genetically engineered.
Yeah, but as long as they can't get a gun,
No, because
they can't.
in the last one it controlled someone, didn't it?
Oh, okay.
Remember it?
Oh,
It slung itself onto the back of the woman who was in the last series of Taskmaster. I can't remember her name.
The bad guy is being reasonable about this.
He's either being reasonable or he just doesn't want to get in trouble for it himself.
Both, I think. Destroy this thing.
Oh, okay.
Kill people.
Oh, okay.
But it's for science. I don't give a flying fuck.
Now, you know, because he's a scientist, he's not going to do it because it's for science! I don't know how possible it'd be to clone a Dalek.
Well, I don't know what I'm going to say. It could be.
Yeah, you know, in real life. Just get Dalek cells, obviously.
Yeah. We're able to clone
I don't think he is going to...
the sheep.
Or he's about to throw it in and it controls him somehow. Its natural instinct to survive.
Probably. It's not going to be that simple. There we go. And that's Dalek turns elemental.
I mean, something's... Oh. Fire Daleks.
Man.
Oh no, there we go. I was going to say, because you're not... Okay, yeah, you're not going to show a prop of a squid Dalek and do nothing with it.
You never know, it could be blue ball on us. You cut away to a garlic on the sofa holding a gun. Good boy. Oh. You got chesty you want to clear.
Yeah, want a lozenge?
Drink some honey with whiskey. We got a better one.
Well, no, this... Yeah. our one's better. Handy.
Handmade.
Handmade, yeah.
Where's the bathroom?
I don't like it. I've got a spinny thing. That prison escape was quite easy, wasn't it?
Not much thought gone into that. It wasn't like an Ocean 11.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, part of me was kind of expecting that to be the crux of the Dr. Jack's story, is them trying to escape. Part of me was kind of hoping it would be that, not another fucking Dalek episode.
Yeah. Where's that wind coming from? We left the windows open.
Yeah, look, but
or is inside the...
Yaz and Ryan kind of look and realise, and Graham just sort of stands up. Oh, sorry about that. I left the door open.
See, this is what annoys me about the older series. They have everything like moving, and a Dalek would appear. No, not Dalek. TARDIS would appear outside. I understand if it appeared inside, there's wind going around.
Yeah.
Where the fuck have you been?
Oh. Okay. Okay. I was about to say you couldn't have set it a bit earlier, but TARDIS did her normal thing. TARDIS is the one character in the show I can always forgive.
Are you not glad she's back? Meant to be your friend. Osaka!
Dalek Death.
Dalek Kun, you're going to die.
I think you just called the Dalek your friend. I think Kun's an affectionate term for a male
polite.
friend.
It's polite.
I think it is an affectionate term
No,
for
affectionate
someone.
is Chan.
I think that's for girls. One's male, one's female, I think. There's Chan and Kun. And then San is the polite one. Dalek San would be polite.
Or Dalek Sama.
That's even more polite. That's like upper on San.
I don't know, with someone like crazy, you won't be very polite with them.
Especially in Japan, yeah. Oh, I really want to go to Japan. Sorry, that's one of my life dreams.
Yay, thank you for the reference.
Name drops for one of my least favourite modern day companions.
Oh, shut up, they done it.
Couldn't have shouted out Martha at the end of the universe, no. Pick up a sushi whilst we're there.
They found me again.
Did he see the TARDIS the first time? I don't think he did.
If you're dealing with Daleks, you are way out of your depth. What is that? I want to know what you're doing right now. And don't try calling security, because I just blocked your phone lines.
What is the matter with you people?
Why can't you just leave me the fuck alone? I just want to make money.
Welcome to the production line.
Oh, they're 3D printing Daleks.
It does look quite menacing, to be fair. Yeah, but they're not going to really hurt
And it makes
anyone.
sense because it's human. Like, yeah, never mind.
Oh, oh, why? Why
Have
would you do
not
that?
watched?
The Terminator. Come on. It's Judgment Day.
I couldn't remember the name of the franchise. I could just remember Judgment Day.
You're messing with things you don't understand. The creature these are modeled on is the most evil killing machine in the universe.
You're getting much too excited about a bunch of 3D printed shapes. So what are you doing in your facility in Osaka? We don't have a facility in Osaka. Yeah, you do. No, we don't. I would know.
It says this is an agricultural park. Guess this is the future. Vertical farms all inside.
My time, their whole agri-planets would look like this, shipping food all over galaxies.
Your time?
51st century.
Get lost.
Seriously, Bolshane Peninsula. Maybe one day I'll take you there.
Oh, oh.
Are they all like you there?
See, these are kind of shout-outs I like that matter and actually mean stuff to the characters. Like, he's from Boching Peninsula. That shit was in Torchwood.
He left me to rot at one point. Motherfucker ditched me.
Doctor kind of has a thing of letting people fall in love with her, him, and not.
Different writers.
Russell T Davies left. That's quite sweet. I like. That's moments I like.
Bit spoiled.
But every companion goes through it. Well, the ones that finally get dropped off anyway, not the ones that die or get thrown into like different dimensions and shit. I mean, look at Sarah Jane.
Mm.
Maybe for Capaldi I would have said that, but no, hands up. That was a nice scene. That's kind of scenes I do like, where two companions talk about.
That was from Torchwood.
What, the gun?
Yeah.
And it was in Doctor Who.
Oh, was it?
Its first ever episode. Squareness gun.
Ah. Been a while.
It's just a Jack thing. Oh, River had one as well. In the library.
I don't need praise. Praise me! I'm just used to people being impressed by me. It's just weird when they're not. He's making more Daleks. Of course. Of course.
Growing Daleks.
And they have a Dalek army. I wonder what's gonna happen.
Well, I suppose we've got to check off our annual Daleks invade.
Daleks invade. Dalek.
Yeah.
Dalek. What Dalek?
Hey, lots of planets have a West Country, alright?
Security in our jobs. Security for our families. I pledge to bring stability and security to every aspect of our national life.
Thank you, Margaret Thatcher.
I didn't know if that was meant to be the idea or if she is just doing like another Harriet Jones. No, he's inside.
Can someone explain it to him? I'm a bit busy. It does sound like Donald Trump, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Please, mate, I think it's literally what it's meant to be. It's a not very well hidden parody of Donald Trump. They could have been a bit more subtle, but it was written by Chris Chibnall, so no, they couldn't.
by laying them off.
The Daleks gonna come out any minute now and ruin it by like shooting at people, maybe.
So you're gonna fire police officers?
Are they gonna kill her?
That'd be hilarious if they did.
No, because it's such a like the way she was doing that speech. It was going a little bit too triumphant. Like, this is the best thing that's happened. I was just expecting it to trundle on and just go.
Well, like a record playing that turns off.
Yeah, just got yeah. It's yeah. Or even just you don't see the Dalek and she's there on camera doing the speech, and then the zap just comes and kills her on screen and cuts her mid-sentence. It was just going so triumphant. There was just that comedy moment waiting for you. What's going on? Oh, okay. You're now under my control. Okay.
I don't know about you, but if I was a Dalek, I'd rather take control of a human rather than being a machine.
In a machine?
Because I can pretend to be a human. Just wear a big coat.
Yeah. If you're a smart Dalek, you'd stay as a human. And you kill slowly and over time. But Daleks are hardwired to be genocidal Nazi killing.
So when a Dalek leaps onto a human, does it remember the human's memories?
I think it can access the human's memories, yeah. From what I remember.
Wouldn't that make them a better Dalek? Because
in terms of strategy,
the human and Dalek hybrid, for example.
Oh, okay, no. It's only accessing their memories, not their emotions.
Oh, okay.
So it knows what they know, it just doesn't feel the same things about it. Do you get what I mean? It hasn't got the. It's not.
Imagine a Dalek like looking through the memories, like, why are they hugging? What are they doing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a reproductive. Okay.
Human social interaction. Skip.
How long is this foreplay?
Drunken pub fight.
I'll watch that.
Yeah. What? Analyze for fighting tactics.
Subtitles on.
Zoom camera enhance.
It's not her fault.
It's more this thing's fault.
But
it's not, because the TARDIS takes her to where she needs to be, and right now she needs to be where the Daleks are about to appear so she can stop the Daleks. I never blame the TARDIS. The TARDIS is the one character that can do no wrong in my eyes. Uh-oh. Without you.
What's happening with your home?
It goes like a boo. Yeah. Until the next showrunner comes along and.
Oh no, it comes back again.
Yeah.
Rewinds time.
Okay. I don't know a lot about modern Star Wars, but I do know somehow Gallifrey returned.
Well, it's quite simple. They can easily.
You could just pull it off as saying that was an alternative universe Gallifrey that got mixed in with ours. Somewhat.
Or she thinks Gallifrey's been blown up.
Yeah. I don't know. I just say retcon Timeless Child. That's what I'd say. That's my advice for the next showrunner. Find some way of just retconning that entire plot line. universes were merging and you accidentally fell onto a different Gallifrey from a different time zone.
While I was on my way home, I kept thinking, if I'm not who I thought I was, then who am I?
You're the Doctor? Same as before, same as always?
Right. Same Doctor, same Brian. Nothing's changed.
No. No. I didn't say that, did I? Things change. All the time. And they should, because they have to. Same with people. Sometimes you get a bit scared because new can be a bit scary, right?
Talking about your regeneration.
So when we're done with this part,
Here's looking for the next one.
confront the new or the old. And then everything will be alright. No doubt. Well,
Thank you, Brian.
She's about to kiss him.
thank you for being mine.
Always.
That's not good.
Missed that sound.
Whoa.
Wait, what just happened? Still not telling him?
Did you really have to bring him?
Yes.
Graham,
What are those things?
the creatures that live inside Daleks. But who built all this?
I have.
Don't get too close.
I warned you about that thing.
What have you done there? Cloned smallest trace of organic material. Not understanding that Dalek consciousness can live within the tiniest fragment of their DNA. You weren't to know. You're safe. We're here for you. We're gonna get you out of here alive.
You give this body false hope.
All right then, Dalek, or whatever you are. Tell me how you built all this.
I connected myself into the neural network.
Why explain?
Myself into the organization.
You don't have to
No,
explain.
for the audience.
No.
I located this place. Created it. Every piece of equipment. Every idea behind it. I did that. Wait a minute. First of all, that's not possible. Where did you get the purchase order numbers in the first place? Really? That's what's supposed to be right now. I used your systems to buy this building. To order equipment. To pay humans to construct. And to continue the clone work. I used your systems to build an army. All in my image.
But where are the workers? Where are the people who did all the cloning?
Once the experiment they became.
Disposable. Oh, okay.
We found them another use.
Water.
Feed.
You're feeding clone
Yeah.
Dalek creatures liquidized humans? Correct. This is a VR disaster.
Something else is bugging me. What is it? Is it the light? The light's been changing really slowly ever since we've been here. Yes, it is. Yes, yes. I missed you, yes. But why is that important? Oh, there's too much going on. Where was I? Yes. How are you going to get off this planet?
We will not.
Yeah.
The planet is ours. It will be converted.
Converted. Where have I heard that?
That was kind of obvious.
Of the universe.
There's a long way between squatting in a Japanese lab and subjugating humanity. I mean, you don't even have bodies. What are you going to do? Order people from your tanks? Even if you made it to those shells down there.
Dr. Shaw.
I can't tell if she's trying to buy time or something.
You definitely can't. Those shells aren't even weaponized.
But it does just seem like a load of exposition. And knowing Chibnall, it could possibly be just a load of exposition.
The shells were built in his factories. Do you think I've not augmented those designs also?
Where's the light? We have to turn on the light.
Why not?
Is it two armies against each other now?
Dalek used it to come back together.
Activate
teleportation.
Since when could Daleks teleport?
Unless something teleports them into them.
Yeah, maybe.
It's Darth Vader.
Darth
The Dalek.
Dalek Vader. I mean, did Chris Chibnall just kind of get told, right, you gotta do a New Year's special? Oh fuck, I haven't written one. Give me last year's. Get that. Add some more Daleks. There you go. It's pretty much just last year's New Year's special, isn't it? Just with more Daleks. She about to get shot.
The drones are completely under our control, so we're working on and I do not surrender.
Well, she stood her ground. But I'm glad she's dead.
That just seemed like a lackluster way of trying to make you care about the character before she died. It wasn't a Harriet Jones,
No.
like, oh, you know nothing of Earth.
I know,
That's
but
why you will never win. It's just like Chibnall tries too hard to be the past showrunners.
No, he's dead.
Okay.
Or dying. Yeah. Dead.
No time to think.
Did anyone notice it's turned a bit green?
In a cell wondering who I am.
The lights are...
I'm the doctor.
Angry.
The one who stops the Daleks. All of you.
I mean, if there's a job role you could give to the Doctor, it is Dalek Hunter could possibly be one of them.
Nuclear option.
Nuclear option
Oh.
that might backfire.
Yeah.
Right now, way too big a risk.
How big a risk?
Planet threatening.
Any better ideas? Because now's your moment. I'm all ears. Exactly.
So,
Hmm.
what's it you gonna do?
They're built from the original reconnaissance Dalek. I'm going to give them what they wanted in the first place. What's she doing?
Something you never want to do.
So is the Doctor currently considering genocide?
What have you done? Send a message through the time.
Looks like it.
Because I know they're in there, like sharks in the water.
Who? My past selves.
Who's ready?
No, just more Daleks.
Yeah, because they're not gonna see them as real Daleks.
Oh.
So they're using
Oh.
the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Okay.
Unless they join forces, then the Doctor's fucked.
What's on?
Death Squad Daleks. Think of them like the SAS of Daleks.
Only way more brutal.
They're our best hope right now.
But they're gonna kill more humans.
They don't care about humans. They're the enforcers of the Dalek race. To combat Daleks, you brought more Daleks.
Mhm.
Yes, but they don't know that I'm behind the transmission, and it's quite important that they don't realise I'm here. We've got previous, we're not best mates.
Alright, look, so if your plan works, and this set of Daleks kills his lot, no, my lie.
Thank you.
What do we do by...
New ones.
Yeah.
Phase 2 of the plan. It'll be down to us.
There'll be fewer, okay? There'll be fewer. Why not just hack into the Dalek hive mind?
I don't know if they have one. They're not Cybermen.
I swear the Daleks have a hive mind.
I don't think they do. It's more they're all just like individually genetically modified killing machines.
Hmm. Well, it's all the same Dalek, really. If it's all clones.
I wanted to make a Gojira joke.
Mutated.
You just see the Japanese woman looking up at it. It's just like, we haven't seen this since Gojira. Oh shit, we would have preferred Gojira. Any Japanese jests I make are out of affection. Japan's probably my favourite country on the planet, and I am actively trying to learn Japanese. I was going to say, you'd probably have had a better chance if you'd have not spent 5 minutes saying exterminate the impurities and just exterminated the impurities. Not every one of you have to say it before you start firing.
I don't take my orders from you, Doctor. Those are powerful, intelligent creatures. I'm backing them.
Don't be stupid. They will kill you.
I don't think so. See you later.
The human Davros,
And
in a way.
either they make him one of them in some way, or they literally
I want my own shell, guys.
or they literally just kill him.
I come in peace. Who are you? I speak for humanity. You are the leader of this planet? Yeah. And I'm your best ally here. Daleks do not need allies.
Yeah, there you go. Okay,
I know how
I'm glad it went that way.
works. I have information. I can guide you.
Dar-
Daleks have no need of guidance.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
And then how are you going to do this and this and this and this?
Yeah, you might think that.
Daleks can access the internet.
I'm no
Hmm.
ordinary human.
In the first episode, Dalek literally just.
Wow.
Of course.
Yeah, no, Daleks wouldn't. A normal pure Dalek would never.
Huh.
Don't you think that would go down well with your fellow Daleks? You would betray your own race? You would betray humanity? Sure. And I have some other information. The signal that brought you here? Excellent. First, I want to meet who's in charge here.
Right. Let me take you back to Doomsday when a Dalek just basically absorbed all the information they needed out of a guy's brain. Do that to him. You don't need a sidekick human.
Jack, how do you feel about boarding an SAS Dalek ship?
Can I blow it up?
Yes, please.
My kind of plan. I have Dalek issues, no kidding. You never forget your first dad. Me and Graham will come with you. Will we? Big Dalek ship, only one guy. If you don't help, the human race is going down. Yeah, he's what? The kind of... Are you okay with this?
I couldn't stop them even if I wanted to. No detonation until we're sure that the SAS Daleks have destroyed all of Robertson's creations. And before you're all clear of the Dalek ship, obviously.
Obviously, think on this much for the next.
Oh dear. You're gonna lose anyone.
Okay, boys. Hold tight. Here we...
Is
I
that,
bet one of them's going to offer, I'm going to sacrifice myself.
that's what I was wondering.
Hey, Jack back? No.
It can't be
Jack's like,
Jack.
dude, I'll die and then I'll be back again. It's fine, you go on.
I
I'll
knew-
meet you in 5 minutes.
One of them sacrifices themselves. They're all back at the TARDIS,
Just like,
upset.
it hurts.
and just like all sad that one of them's dead. And Jack's just like, "Oh fuck, I can't die. I should have done it."
Dudes, now the Daleks, no alien ship is safe from us two bad boys. What?
Stop talking weird, Graham.
Bro, don't leave the bro hanging.
You've just got a rat problem, it's fine. That Dalek was looking. But that's very classic, who? You just step round one corner and the Daleks ain't gonna see you.
First of all, you need to know that I'm on your side.
And I'm a coward.
To prove that, I can tell you this.
So I don't know how I feel about this.
Headed into a trap.
I'd have seen the Daleks just outright extract the data they need and kill the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So, here's the deal.
They weren't supposed to know that she's here.
I help you find her.
Let's join together to kill the Doctor.
Oh dear.
Okay. Death.
Why do you need all of you to do that? It was taking like one-on-one Dalek to destroy each other on that bridge. Now it takes 5 of them to beat one?
Well, bad news is Robertson is negotiating with the Daleks and has sold you out. The Daleks know it was you who brought them here as a trap.
I knew I wouldn't like the bad news. What do we do? Right, just
Kill
remember
Robinson.
options.
No other way about it.
Even if I blow the ship, there's still SAS Daleks marauding through Earth's skies. And now they know I'm here. So we have to keep you out of their way. Or...
Make them chase you.
Working. Doctor, tell me. You have to trust me on this, Yaz. When have I ever let you down before?
You let me down a few times. That was the one time.
I kind of do as well.
Yeah, the Doctor wouldn't like that though.
I don't like this Doctor. Now we're even.
Yes, it is. And yes, I am. I called you here and you came like obedient little pets. Like the sort of problem.
Called you here and you came.
Yes, you are. Why? What are you going to do about it? So I'm just standing here in my TARDIS.
He just shoots her. Oh.
Gonna blow up the TARDIS. Or teleport them somewhere else.
That's what I was wondering.
Onto that ship, maybe.
I'm Captain Jack Harkness, and I'm immortal.
What was with that last line?
I know, it's like
It was kind of cheesy.
I'm immortal,
So?
but you're not dying right now.
Yeah.
You didn't come back from a death.
Awkward.
Oh, she wasn't in her TARDIS.
Spare one lying around. So he used a chameleon circuit to make it look like mine, and guess who fell for it? You guys.
We shall find you. We have control of a TARDIS.
No, you don't. Sorry. More bad news. I've programmed it to fold in on itself and send itself to the heart of the void, which will of course break it apart and destroy you in the process. Thanks for helping today. Won't be seeing you later.
Okay, nice plan. I quite like the plan.
Yes, I will.
Use the
So
second.
just destroying another TARDIS
It's not our TARDIS. It's fine.
then.
If that had been our TARDIS, then
Yeah.
I would have had a few words to say.
What just happened to me? Did we do it?
In terms of getting rid of them plan, yeah, use a spare TARDIS you've got and get rid of them like that.
I was deliberately acting as a decoy.
They're calling him the savior of humanity, the
Oh,
man who stood
Jesus.
up to the invaders on behalf of us all. Now, as rumours intensify that he may be in line for an honorary knighthood, Jack Robertson spoke to me from his home in the United States.
Evelyn, I did what any man, person, would do in those.
See, if I was the Doctor, I would.
See, he did become more gender neutral.
I can't really answer to that.
See, he grew a little bit.
Can you believe that? We should go and meet the doc.
I don't think Ryan's gonna go.
Bye bye, Ryan. It was nice.
I
seeing
mean,
you.
we could do with a little bit of a shake-up on the team. We've had these guys for like 2-3 years now. I wouldn't mind a
What
little
do you
bit.
reckon, Ryan and Graham? Or,
Oh, both of them maybe.
like,
I
Ryan
guess-
doesn't want to go. So.
I guess maybe if Ryan's staying, Graham's gonna have to kind of stay to take care of him.
No, he's old enough.
Yeah, I know, but you know what I mean.
Maybe they all go.
I do know we are
Maybe
getting.
Yaz has feelings for Ryan.
I will say, I know a spoiler, and I do know we are getting a new companion next year. I don't know who leaves though to fill the gap. But it seems like it's going to be Ryan.
Yeah.
Who needs an evening? I know this sounds stupid, but I feel like my planet needs me.
Trust me, you kind of not want to be on there right now. Just trust
You've got like 2 months before COVID hits. You're fucked, Ryan.
Maybe back too late. Miss my time with you.
Sophie, I'll get you all.
Fair enough. It's nice to see a companion choose to leave for once. We haven't had that since Martha.
No, I swear Sarah Jane also chose to walk away at one point, didn't she?
She was the first time no, the second time she was re-offered to rejoin the Doctor and she said no, I've got a life now. But in terms of a modern Who companion, they've all been separated by force.
So Yaz is staying on.
Okay.
Of course, it's alright. She needs you.
Yes, we are.
You're getting older, we need it with you.
Graham's gonna leave too.
He's
Thinking about it.
he hasn't said anything.
Make sure she don't get in any trouble.
It's going to be difficult. I'm holding you responsible for the planet, or I'm aware.
But Graham's also worried about Yaz.
Graham?
Look, it's alright, you know. You're not grown up now, so.
He doesn't have anyone at Earth.
You know, there's lots to explore, so much more to see. You know. But,
No, fair. I mean, imagine your son's a grown up, gets given this opportunity, but then chooses he wants to stay at home, but says, no, you go, you go. Would you rather stay at home to see your son continue growing up, or would you rather go off and travel universe sort of thing? Do you know what I mean? If your son said, no, I've had a go at it and I'm done now, I've tried, but I want to live life on Earth again. It's like, that's the way I pictured it. If it was Logan sort of thing. At least when they leave of their own will, there's chances for them to return. So
he's off to start the chase.
that audio, is it still going? Is it still picking?
Yeah.
Oh, it's still doing the
You're
bars.
Good. You're good.
It's a dodgy wire.
If they do bring him back, it's gotta be a cameo from the chase.
Okay.
Okay.
Graham goes on to be in the chase.
Yeah,
to be
they just gotta have
host
a
of the
cameo.
chase. Yeah.
And cut. And he goes to his dressing room and there's a TARDIS there.
Yeah.
That'd be brilliant. Get a beast in it as well. That'd be brilliant.
What were they? Phone? What did she just give him? I couldn't quite see.
Looks like a little book.
Okay.
With right note. I don't know.
I was wrong. We do get aliens in Sheffield.
I'm not from Sheffield.
I could always use the TARDIS to go back. Arrive an hour after you guys. Change the timeline. Then we'd have more time together.
Doctor, that go.
So, kid, is that...
The end. Oh, Jesus. You're doing it, mate! You're doing it, mate! No, you're not doing it, mate. But...
Okay, son? Yeah. Well, we'll definitely further. Maybe. Definitely.
Do you want to know what your mistake is? You're teaching him how to ride a bike on grass.
Softer landing.
Harder to get your balance. Harder to get any kind of movement.
Korea was shut down because the workers reported they saw gravel creatures come to life.
Okay.
They don't get us in anywhere. Yeah, Finland, Korea. What are we waiting for? I'm not done here yet. Yeah, but I mean this. You'll be black and blue. I don't know if you heard about me, but I'm Ryan Sinclair. Me and my mates, we saw everything from giant spiders to a conscious universe. We fought Cybermen.
This seems a little forced. It's like, yeah, we know. I was there, Ryan. it's kind Chibnall has a thing of telling, not showing. He has to explain exposition.
Well, how else are you gonna increase the length of it? How can we increase this? Add more writing, more dialogue, panning shots, slow motion.
Stop forcing the exposition down our throats. I get it, we're meant... Oh, great, and now they're doing that. So, no, but I don't feel anything, because what's the point of it? How are they both suddenly hallucinating her?
Don't know, they're just...
Is she a ghost?
No.
Are they both high as fuck?
That's why he's fallen off the bike, they had a blunt.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I've just...
Yeah, I think they're trying to make it more emotional than it needed to be.
Chibnall's era. Do we watch what? I don't know if there'd be a. No, I doubt it. I mean, like, it's giving us a 10-second countdown, so...
Wow.
I can't be bothered. It wasn't terrible.
It was good until...
It was okay. I think that's kind of just what... I don't know
It
if...
felt cheap.
Yes.
It felt very cheap and
Very
easy.
forced.
Too easy, too cheap, and
Cheap,
too forced.
easy, forced. It's like they're... The exposition,
And they got out of problem quite easily. I mean, there was no, like,
The prison.
sense of drama to it. It was like, apart from Jack getting almost controlled, or Yaz getting controlled, that was only a really exciting bit. And the bit when the fake Daleks meet the real Daleks.
That was fun.
That was interesting. I think the premise of the episode was better than the actual story
Good
writing.
premise, yeah. I liked the solution to getting rid of all the Daleks in that you use a second TARDIS to trap them all and
that
then
was
destroy
smart.
that TARDIS.
But I feel like it came a bit too
See,
easy, too quick.
I don't know if I've just become so disheartened.
I just don't like her, man.
No, it's not. It's not necessarily her as an actress. It's just...
It's a writing.
It's definitely the writing. And the way she's... Because I know she can act. I've seen her in stuff.
Yeah.
But she was in Attack the Block.
Then she wasn't even too bad in this, I feel.
No, true.
She annoyed me a little
She had
bit.
a few moments where you were kind of like, all right, get over it.
Yeah, kind of what the audience are thinking of us sometimes.
Yeah.
Like you bang on about it.
Get on with it.
it.
Yeah.
But no, okay. What do we hate about it? We hate the writing.
The fact that the exposition is getting forced down your throat and they're trying too hard to make you feel things.
Yeah. I'm not sure about you, but I know this is very hypocritical come from me, but I actually find it a little bit too political at times.
Okay.
It felt like it was. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world
It's
right
like-
now. It's like, we need this as an escape from our problems.
It's like
we
the
don't need to
Phantom
be
Menace.
reminded we're still fucked, okay?
It's like the Phantom Menace of the Doctor Who episodes,
Yeah.
where they spend too much time talking about the politics rather than
Yeah.
showing us shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chibnall's era has too much tell and not show,
Yeah.
where everything is explained through dialogue rather than splashing out a bit of cash to show us what the fuck is going on.
Right, what? Is there anything else you hate about it?
They got out of the prison too easy.
Yes.
Jack felt a little bland for Jack. He was...
Maybe
he
it's
had-
because he's not in the spotlight as much.
Maybe. He had his moments.
They gotta make Jodie the star because she is the Doctor.
Yeah, no, I get you. Because he had his moments. Of,
As a side character, though,
as a side
he was
character.
good.
I mean, honestly, that was part of one of the better
Only
things.
good things
yeah,
about it.
was that
Right.
John Barrowman was there.
Good things about it. What do we actually like about this
Uh,
episode? John Barrowman.
John Barrowman. I liked the solution to defeating the Daleks.
Yes.
I didn't like the solution to escaping the prison.
The music was okay.
I can't say I noticed it. I can't.
Yeah.
Murray Gold's music, as
Yeah.
loud and as in your face as it could be at times,
Mm.
was memorable.
Yeah.
You themes like
I also find the light in the laboratory where they're growing the Daleks. I find that a bit off-putting.
Why? Because it kept changing. I mean, that was meant to be part of the
not
plot.
the changing, but it felt a bit too much.
Okay.
Like if they just, alright, keep the light, but dial it down a little bit. It just felt when it went green, especially, it went a bit too much green.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
Over the top. Oh, that's the thing about this. I would say it's over the top. That's what it is.
Over the top with a lot of recycled plot elements.
Yeah.
Like, it does kind of feel like Chibnall just didn't have an episode done in time,
Yeah,
so he's
just
taken
ran out of ideas.
half of last year's. Yeah, I think.
This was my best episode yet.
Yes.
I'm going to carry this on.
Yeah.
Like, think of something original? No. See you last year for reference.
I think, yeah, just all in all, the problem I have with the series is Chibnall. And the direction they seem to be going with things. And
Well,
I can't say anyone was a bad actor. I can't say it was anything to do with that. I could say maybe I'd have preferred a different type of Doctor off Jodie. Especially for the first female Doctor, you kind of want the first to be memorable, don't you?
Mm.
If they're gonna have other females after this, and chances are they're gonna be more memorable than Jodie, because Jodie's just bland as the Doctor. And,
But again, that could be down to writing or the director not making a mistake, like telling her to do something, or leaving her to do what she thinks is right.
A lot of that is a lot of behind the scenes stuff that,
So I'm not sure who's to blame. Is it actually Jodie to blame, or the director telling her to behave this way?
Bit of both, maybe. Like, I think I've mentioned that Christian said that Chibnall didn't get Jodie to do any kind of research into
always do research.
Yeah, so she went into playing the Doctor without knowing anything about how the Doctor kind of acts, and I think that's left her a bit empty as the Doctor. She's missing a lot of the Doctor elements. Yeah, I think just all in all, this era of Doctor Who I'm disheartened with. I'm never going to give up on the show, because I know
one day it'll come. We can have another Capaldi. One day.
Not even that, is we could get another Russell T Davies or Moffat. It isn't anything to do with the cast that we think the problem with. It's the producer, the head honcho, the showrunner, and hopefully when Chibnall goes.
Like, I can't even remember the last episode before this one. That's how bad it is.
Gallifrey, not worth remembering.
The spider guy as well. I could barely remember him. It's like, obviously, we need new writers.
Yeah. Or maybe we don't.
Bring back the other guys.
Because that's what it seems that with Chibnall's era, he has just got new writers. No one who's written for Doctor Who before. Maybe we need to get back the people who were doing like an episode. Mark Gatiss would do an episode every series.
Yeah.
You'd get the writers that would come back multiple series and do a couple of episodes.
Bring them back then.
Maybe that's
get them all elaborating.
Maybe that's what you. I mean, honestly, my dream future for Doctor Who would be either the guys behind Big Finish taking over the TV series.
They really should.
Or Russell T Davies / Moffat / both of them.
They're working together.
Coming back in some way. That would be my dream. If not, go for someone who actually cares enough about the show not to make this.
Fuck it up.
Yeah, or like someone who can write sci-fi. Because I think Chibnall is better at Earth-based dramas. Because I will say some of his Torchwood episodes are really good. He's good when you've got your setting of Earth with a little bit of alien thrown in, not a whole show about time travel and aliens. And was it Chibnall that wrote Broadchurch? Or was that just Whittaker being in Broadchurch? I swear Chibnall...
I think he did, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, so he can do Earth-based drama. He just can't do
Doctor Who.
Sci-fi. No. He makes it... Like, Doctor Who's meant to be cheesy in some ways, but he takes it that step too far at times. He tries too hard.
He's rubbing cheese in her right in her eyes.
He's grated the cheese up and inserted it anally. Yeah. Alright, maybe enough ranting about that. All in all, Doctor Who at the moment, I'm not a big fan of. I'll always love the show, but at the moment, I'm not excited for it anymore. That's another reason of why...
Do you guys feel the same?
It's another reason of why it's taken us so long to watch this. It's because we just haven't... really... Like, because even now, COVID has been sort of dying down slowly for the past couple of weeks. And we met up about about a month ago we met up, when it all started unlocking again. And we were like, oh, we could record, but we just chatted for an hour.
And that was better than watching. Okay.
I don't know, I'd give it maybe a 4. It had some good elements, but it wasn't average. It was below average.
I'm gonna give it a 6
Okay.
because
Is this the first time
John
you've given it...
Barrowman, he's in it.
He's what gave it the 4. This is the first time you've rated Doctor Who higher than I
You
have.
got to remember, there's other characters besides the Doctor. There's other characters that make Doctor Who the way it is.
I know, but even then... Graham was like my favourite character of the Whittaker era, and what did he do this episode?
Made snide remarks.
Even then he didn't do that much, did he?
No,
Most of that went to John Barrowman. It's like Chibnall can't balance it.
no.
It's like, normally you give it all to Graham, but now John's here, we've got to give it to John. It's like, no, you take a little bit from there, give it to him, a little bit from there, give it to him. Yeah.
It's never gonna be perfect.
It was, though.
It
I mean,
was.
no, but on a final note, it's like, think of how much we'd, like, diss Moffat for bad episodes and how...
Come back, please, Moffat, please come back.
It is, it's like,
We're sorry.
all is forgiven.
We're sorry.
I'd like...
You killed Chibnall?
No, not even, no, I was going to say kill the moon.
Oh, sure.
Kill the Moon and In the Forest of the Shite, the 2 worst Moffat era episodes ever. I think
Are still better.
I'd rather watch over 85% of this era. I will say there's been a few the odd 1 or 2 episodes. Out of about 20 episodes, there's about 3 really good ones.
I think it's safe to say, this season, out of this Doctor, she's the worst one.
Oh yeah, no. She's my least favourite, definitely.
Like,
It's
I'm not saying she's
it's always
that
subject
bad.
to opinions.
Yes.
For us. In our opinions, for us.
I think her run as a Doctor is the worst run. And that's not down to her fault. That's down to her not doing research if she never did any research. And that's down to the director by not giving her different ideas. And it's mainly down to the writing.
Yeah.
I think she would be a good Doctor if she had a different personality.
She needs a bit more oomph to her, I think.
She did have a few moments.
Yeah, but
But nothing spectacular.
2-minute moment of
Every
her
other
raising her voice very slightly.
Every Doctor was spectacular in their own way. She's not been that. She
hasn't had.
I haven't had any
a
magic
moment.
from her.
No, we haven't had that magic moment that
Not
makes
the-
you.
That's a Doctor, you know. We
Yeah.
never had that.
And usually all the other Doctors could get it out within their first series.
So like a little speech at the end, maybe win
Even
us
like-
over.
Like, yeah. I don't know.
Right.
Should we end the negativity?
Yes. Let's go. Let's go back in the kitchen, make a cup of tea.
Next time, though, we can carry on with classic Doctor Who,
Okay.
and we will be moving on to the 8th Doctor.
Ooh.
So
We
we'll
won't
have
be watching much, will we?
some to watch.
Oh, okay.
We'll be starting off with, so next time we'll have the movie, so
Mhm.
that's watching. Then we'll have a few audios. Then there's Shada, which is an animated
All right.
audio
Okay.
book.
Give that a go.
Then we'll have a few more audios. Then we'll have that little 5-minute mini-sode where the Doctor regenerates.
What was that called?
Nights of the... Something of the Doctor.
The Night of the Doctor.
It wasn't Day of the Doctor.
No, it was the Night of the
It
Doctor.
was it Night of the Doctor?
Then the episode after that was Day of the Doctor. And then the
The
episode
one-
after that was like Time of the
Time
Doctor.
of the
For
Doctor.
fuck's sake.
That's where I was getting
And then it was
confused.
Name of the Doctor for...
Yeah. That's where I was getting confused.
Oh. Oh. Alright then.
Come in.
Oh, I thought you slammed a door in my face.
It's flip back door.